We're good. You gonna tell me we're filming? We're filming, okay. All right, season 2 homework is starting and we are horizontal. It's also season 2 because we are in a new house. And do I miss my old house? A little bit, but I love this new place. So we're gonna make this new place feel more like home, and we are starting in our office. I've hung artwork up in a lot of the main spaces that we kind of use all the time. We have got to get this room looking better. My goal for today is to homework this room up. I want to make it a nice functional office. The kids do their homework in here sometimes. Homework today is take a room that you've kind of been shoving things into and kind of forgetting about and letting it be your kind of like messy spot, and go after that bad boy. So today I'm going to try to get rid of all the clutter. I'm going to hang up the artwork that has been sitting here for a month and a half or 2 months now, and maybe we can fix this misshapen desk. We brought this desk. It used to be in my son Christian's room, and I do not know what happened in this move. It's missing a leg or something. I don't know what happened, but the cameraman may need to jump in a little bit and make this thing flat. I'm trying to see if this is sturdy. Can I climb on that, or are we gonna like break it?
If you climb on it, it will make great TV, but you might get hurt.
Do you think this is gonna break?
I just told you it would make great TV.
I love that you call this TV like this is like a real TV show. He loves it. You know what? He feels very professional because I'm mic'd up now and I have a mic here. Is that what you're saying? If I get on here, this will crack?
Yes.
It's like you want me to make your TV show good. I feel like that's what you're wanting right now.
Physical comedy is appreciated.
I can do that. Okay, we're not going to do that. I'm going to take this over. How do you feel about being in the scene not mic'd up, David Lee's for your show? All right, so you're going to fix this for me. Are these important to the desk?
Yes.
Or should I put those just kind of on top? Like, what? Should I be climbing on it without these? Like, where does this go?
In there, somewhere.
And you just don't know where.
I do know where, but I have to remove that other piece from there.
All right, I'm gonna put them right there. These envelopes have been bothering me for so long because of the container. So I'm just gonna keep them in here, okay? Shoving this to leave this room. Nothing against the capitals, but can I burn this? It really bothers me when I find it around. All this color. I don't really know what to do with our, this is my to-do list craft pile. Want to see it? It's actually very organized. It's like artwork, things I need to mend. I've been here, like in here since college. Just in the to leave this room pile. We're so close. Supplies, I'll put here. This is my supplies for hanging artwork. Because really what I want to do today is hang stuff up, because that feels like my to-do list. That was like, kind of like your to-do list. Little box already. Okay, I'm trying to not have so much stuff in general, so it's kind of why I'm keeping myself limited here. The other thing is if I don't use this stuff and make it within the year that we live here, it is not moving over with me. You heard me say that, right? I better get crafting and mending. I have some of my very favorite things in here. I have been collecting horse things for this house because we've been calling it Horse Country Modern, and sometimes there's horses in the pasture behind us and it's a horse neighborhood and there's horses walking around. So we're celebrating horses. All right, should I be worried here?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Here we go. Fairly straight everywhere, and I have no rogue holes behind these pieces, which is possibly a first for me. So very excited. Hanging the last one now. What I do, what you guys kind of see me doing, is I take the hammer and sort of put it right on top of the lower nail so that it's straight up with the one above it. I just kind of eye it. So last piece. There we go. And what I did here to sort of balance all of this out is I have this piece is kind of visually heavier than everything else that's going up there. So I
Also a little crooked.
just a little crooked.
Oh, wrong.
Too much. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So this piece is a little bit visually heavier than a lot of the pieces. So I kind of stuck it to the left a little bit for when you walk in the room, won't be so in your face. Stuck that here. This one has the next bit of visual weight because these are bigger and darker. So kind of have those going diagonal. Then these two kind of have similar visual weight. And then there's also a relationship between this fern and there, so they're kind of there. And then this sky balances out this sky. So you just sort of kind of like take the heaviness and kind of sprinkle it throughout. So it feels overall really balanced, if that makes sense. But that drawer is such a problem. Our whole desk is a hot mess. Glad I survived. I'm gonna go find some vases and pretty things to style this bad boy.
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break.
Check it out. Homework, season 2, horizontal with a mic.